Praise the Lord. I'd just like to take a couple of minutes here to read some scriptures and speak upon them for just 2 or 3 minutes here. The Bible over in Mark chapter 11, verse 22 says, "And Jesus answering saith unto them, Have faith in God. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. And when ye stand praying, forgive if ye have aught against any, that your Father also which is in heaven may forgive you your trespasses. But if ye do not forgive, neither will your Father which is in heaven forgive your trespasses." Hallelujah. I'd like to speak today about where Jesus told them to have. See, we got to believe and not doubt in our heart. Some of us are asking God, but we're still doubting in our heart that God's going to do it. Listen here, if you're His child today and you're living for Him and you're asking that which is according to His Word, now He's not going to answer a prayer of sin. He's not going to answer a prayer of lust and all this stuff. You might as well forget that. But if it's according to His Word, and you asked Him, you have a need, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, financial need, whatever need that you have of today, if you ask God and believe that He's moving in that and believe that you're going to receive that which you asked, God will perform it. Amen. There's some today out there maybe listening right now, you got sickness in your body. Glory to God, no devils try to put doubt in your mind, try to put doubt in your heart to keep you from believing God, to keep you from believing Him. Struggling, glory to God, mentally. You may be struggling emotionally today, but I'm here to tell you that those stripes He took upon His back was for your healing, not only physically, but emotionally. Glory to God, mentally, glory to God, those stripes He took was for your healing completely. Amen. So believe Him today for your healing. Believe God for the impossible. Hallelujah. There might be a mountain before you, but you need to speak to that mountain and command it to be cast into the sea, and believe that God's going to move for you. Believe that God's going to move. You may have a debt that's 10 feet tall standing before you, but you believe God to move in it, and just watch God. He's the way maker because He is the way. Amen. He'll make a way where there seemeth to be no way because He is the way. When you pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Believe that you receive them, and ye shall have them. That's simple enough. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it, but believe it. Hallelujah, believe Him. When you take it before God, you believe it, you're going to have them. You believe that God's moved, and you start thanking Him. Hallelujah, you start praising Him for moving. You start going ahead right then. Hallelujah, even though you don't see it yet, you start thanking Him for it. You start praising Him for it. Even though your body don't feel healed yet. Hallelujah, you start thanking Him. You start praising. Lord, I thank You for healing my body. Lord, I thank You for taking all this sickness and affliction from me. Lord, I praise You. Forgive, that may be what's hindering you. That may be your hindrance right there somewhere down in your heart. You've not forgiven somebody. Yes, they may have done you terrible. They may have done you ungodly. And they will receive vengeance from God for what they've done to you. But you got to forgive them from your heart. It don't mean you got to go buddy up with them. It don't mean you got to go hang out with them. But you got to forgive them from your heart. Because if we don't forgive, God's not going to forgive us. And that could be blocking some of us from receiving what God's got for us. That could be the very, and have faith.
have faith in God. Have faith in God.